What's up? This is Jake with Hike 734 with my wife, Kristen.
Hi.
And we are up on Observation Point in Zion National Park. And we did this as part of a crazy long day. We are going to call this one the East Rim Summits. We started out actually over at East Rim. We got a shuttle early in the morning and we hiked up to, we just kind of started working our way up. We gained, I don't know, probably a few hundred, probably 5 to 700 vertical feet, just kind of working our way up these canyons. And it was just really nice to be there early morning. Lots of sand down there to walk through, which kind of was annoying. But anyways, yeah, we saw Jolly Gulch, which was really cool, and just started to really get like this cool bird's eye view of all of these different places, which was just awesome. And so yeah, so we just kind of started rounding the corner and getting on top of really it's the East Rim. It's more of the plateau. And then we started working our way up this drainage that kind of forked. And the first fork that we went to was Deer Trap. Deer Trap Mountain is really, really cool. And you start working your way up, and then you go down, and then you go up, and then you go down, and then you go up, and you go down. But you finally make it there, and it's really cool. But you start out actually like just kind of in this shrubby area, then it kind of opens up to some canyons with some overlooks. So it's definitely interesting all the way there. But holy cow, once you get there, the views are fantastic. And you're looking north towards like the Great White Throne, and you're looking down at the Zion Lodge, and just a bunch of really cool places. You can even see like the emerald pools and whatnot. So anyway, so that was the first one that we visited. And then we went over to Cable Mountain after that, which was mostly level walk, and for about the first mile or so. And then the last 3/4 of a mile, you drop down, down towards the rim again, which the rim was very awesome. And there's this old kind of like a pulley system where they used to lower logs down when they built the first Zion Lodge. So really cool history, just this amazing cool structure. And from there, the views were out of control again. And I think they might have even been better than the first. Or I don't know, pretty close. Pretty close. Anyway, so yeah, so that was really cool. We could go ahead and see our last destination, which was Observation Point, which we started working our way towards. And in the middle of all of that, there had been thunderstorms brewing. And right after Cable, as we were starting to work our way down, it started to rain on us. And then it started to hail on us. And so it was a little bit of adventure. And so we got to see some, flash flood sources. We didn't see any flash floods ourselves, but because we were pretty high up. But anyway, so we started working our way down because you have to drop quite a few, like probably 1,000 feet or so to get down onto this really cool slick rock. And it was really fun to kind of traverse across that and just kind of see these really cool areas of slick rock. And then from there, and then once we finally got caught up with the trail, because we were on the Echo Canyon Trail, but then once we intersected the Observation Point Trail, we started to climb, and that's really cool. Like this old Civilian Conservation Corps did a lot of really cool work where they just hewn out of the side of these mountains these really great trails. So you switch back like crazy, up, 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 up. And then finally you get to the rim of Observation Point and you kind of work your way around. And it's really great as you're working your way around. Just the views the whole time are awesome. And then finally, like, you get up to the rim and then you just get to see like just really some neat views, and you can see the point all the way around the rim. And thankfully you just very gently go up and down along that instead of having to go way up to the top of something. So anyways, but once you get out to the rim, it's amazing. And being able to look up the Narrows and then, just all down in that valley, you can see over where the West Rim Trail drops down, which we actually backpacked earlier this year. And then you can see over Scouts Landing and then Angels Landing, or Scouts Lookout and then Angels Landing, and just down into the big Zion Valley. And it's just an epic view just down. I mean, the canyon is huge and awesome and just really cool. And just seeing the Virgin River kind of snake around there. So anyways, now that we're back up at the top here, and I think we're pretty much we're good for today. If you want to do Cable and Deer Trap, you're looking at around 18 to 20 miles from the East Rim side, and there's really no short way to do that. Observation Point, the most common way to do it is going to be an 8-mile round trip from the floor, so it's like 2,000 vertical up and then down. And then I think there is actually a shorter way where you take a road and it's like 5 miles round trip and not much elevation, but I think you really need to make sure you either have a crappy car or a really awesome truck. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start working our way down, and that's just gonna be great. We're just gonna start working our way down the canyon. Hopefully we beat the weather, so Echo Canyon is just a little tiny stream to hop across. And then, yeah, then we'll just kind of work our way down the canyon all the way down to the Weeping Rock area, or Weeping Rock, I said that right. We have Weeping Wall and Glacier. So the Weeping Rock area, and then yeah, from there we're just gonna hop on a bus and call it a day. I think we've kind of earned it. This has been about a 25.5-mile day. So it's a huge day for us, but a really, really good one. I mean, look at those views behind us. That's where we are in real life. So anyways, I'm Jake with Hike 734, hiking with my incredible wife who is tougher than I am. And this is Observation Point and the other East Rim summits of Deer Trap and Cable Mountain in Zion National Park.